Take a look. There's a lot of giggling going on in this studio. All right, take a look and you can see the next weather maker is, well, it's a group effort. You've got a trough of low pressure with the dash line. You've got a stationary front there with the bumps on it and the triangles. And then you've got moisture coming on up into the valley. That's fuel. So you got a couple of triggers and some fuel. There's bound to be a party sooner or later. And that party is going to be rain. Check it out. Futurecast shows that over the course of tomorrow afternoon, 2 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we are looking at the increased chance in the form of rain and rumbles of thunder. We're not expecting a widespread severe weather event. What we're expecting is, clusters of rain with some thunderstorms embedded in there. Now, one or two might get a little squirrely at times and trigger a thunderstorm warning. That could happen between now and early next week, once or twice. But really, the trend and the atmosphere is just not ready for that kind of activity. So tomorrow's chance for rain goes from 20% to 60%, rolling on throughout the day. And again, that's not a bad thing. We've had enough time since our last rain that the ground is ready to draw in a little more water. Now, lightning could be a problem as well. With this tropical style rain, you typically get two things. You typically get those brief heavy downpours that last about 2 minutes or 5 minutes, and you get a bunch of lightning with it. So that's something we're going to be focusing on for the forecast is with those clusters comes the opportunity for frequent lightning, even if it's short-lived. The severe weather threat, no, it's not there. Storm Prediction Center for a couple of days in a row now has said, yeah, you guys are in the general thunderstorm category, but not in the severe weather categories at all. So that's worth noting. The precipitation trend carries on into the weekend, backs off a little bit, but then early next week it surges again. So really this is basically just tuning a radio up and down one station to the other. Basically we have a better chance for rain. So an increased chance for showers through the weekend into early next week. Isolated thunderstorms within those showers, brief downpours, some within those thunderstorms, and street flooding is possible where you have a brief downpour. You know that street that always floods no matter what. And you've got yourself the periods of frequent lightning. Gusty winds, not too bad, but some possible with any thunderstorm. It's always possible because thunderstorms like to generate gusts. Now, 0.25, quarter of an inch to half an inch of rain, upper valley, 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches, lower valley to the coast. That's how it shakes out. But that's the 5 to 7 day forecast. That's a long time for just a little bit of rain. So that's a good thing. Now we will have isolated heavier amounts, don't get me wrong. Where there's one slow moving cell, you could have 2 inches of rain, toot sweet. 73 overnight tonight, 30% chance for rain and rumbles, but overall, the real story is tomorrow as the chance for rain increases throughout the day. In the morning hours, just a slight chance, 20%. Then you get to the afternoon, and we're off to a 60% chance. Right there, 3 o'clock, 93 degrees, east wind 10 to 15. Overall, good stuff. And talk about Pete and repeat. Friday is a repeat performance with thunderstorms likely, 93 degrees. The weekend, of course, we'll have some more mosquitoes. Hopefully the rain showers will not create more of them, but they always do. 94 degrees apiece on Saturday and Sunday and a 40% chance for rain. The tropical snapshot, what was number 7 is now Fiona. Tropical storm making its way to the west over this forecast period into the weekend, and by Monday of next week should spit out north of Haiti or the Dominican Republic and then move on toward the Bahamas. That's the thinking. Not a threat to the Rio Grande Valley at all, and nothing else brewing off Africa. So there you go. And here's the reason why. All that dust kills storms, and that's exactly what it's doing, the development anyway. 7 day forecast shows the opportunity for rain, and it's a good one. Now, the football games will be a problem because of any lightning associated with it. So we're going to be riding the fence, riding the rail, dancing on the head of a pin, call it whatever metaphor you want, for Thursday and Friday with the highest chance for rain ending just about game time.
It's always the perfect timing. Yeah. One man looking to the skies, that's Ruben, who's standing by with the look ahead at your sports.